Hello everyone, this is Xander Turon and I am back with the first Reddit Open Tournament. This is Game 20. In this battle on the blue team, with a Unicore general deck, we have Greyhound. And on the red team, we have Zarto. Zarto? I think it's actually Morpher. I don't know. This guy. I'm just going to call him Zarto because that's the name in the game. Anyway, that's also the name on challenge. In the tournament brackets. Whoops. Bump the button. Anyway, he's using Eastern Bloc General. And we're underway. Yeah, that's an awkward voice crack on my part. Ooh. There we go. Let's see what we got in this battle. That is a lot closer than I wanted to zoom in. Alright, so it looks like we have a 2-command start. Yes, no, maybe so. You know. We're on, whatever, nuclear winter is coming or whatever. And that's usually what you do is a 2-command start. So I'm assuming it's a 2-command start. I'm only seeing 1 command. Because maybe he only is going with 1 command. That'd be really weird. Anyway. Let's see. P4 PC. Blah, blah, blah. PH2 Tiger. That's a fun one because good stealth on a helicopter, lol. This is annoying to deal with. It's generally not capable of actually killing all that much. Just because it doesn't really carry that much ordnance. Or carries a fair amount of ordnance. It just doesn't carry a lot of any specific kind. So it's very good at harassing. It's not quite on Lawbow levels, but Lawbow doesn't have, you know, good stealth. Anyway, I got AMX 30 VTTs. That's probably upvetted Chasseur, 85 presumably. That's probably Legion 90. Legion 90, probably Legion 90 downvetted. Got VDA. And Crotal, because Crotal's best AA piece in the game. But not actually. I'm not really going to make a judgment what the best AA piece is. And 110 Arts in SB. So it looks like he's definitely putting some dudes into this part of the map. I was about to say the top part of that, because normally when I cast this map, I cast from over there instead of here. But I figured this looks better. Looks nicer. Anyway, so yeah, definitely going for Charlie. I'm guessing maybe he's going to try and be more aggressive. Delta Alpha, never know. Never know. And over here, also have a fair chunk of points invested here. 10 SB. Legion. It could be Chess or Rima 85. But you never know. I'm just going to assume that it's Legion 90 because that's what everyone takes in Eurocore. 1390 and more Chasseur. Have a Milan F3. Oh, I'm sneezing. That is not good. Anyway, have a Milan F3 in the Panther. BDAA once again. Commando Para. My allergies are acting up. And 10 RC. Looks like this is just going to be going top part of India. Kicking around in the trees here. At least that's what I'm presuming. I could be mistaken. And yeah, so it looks like kind of hard to tell what Greyhound's trying to do. He's kind of has himself fairly spread out, but I think probably most of his points are invested maybe going towards this part of the map. While the guys he's sending in are just here are really just going to be a holding force for India. Anyway, got Zarto. I think Zarto sounds better. I don't know. Parallel Morpher, whoever. Alright, so yeah, 2 command started sending the Furongs UAZ to Bravo. Let's see, you got... That is out... Oh, right, because I'm like, how does he get him outside the command zone? He didn't. They moved. I'm good at this. Anyway, I'm guessing that's... Yeah, it's German. Yeah, so that's going to be Speziofkla, Snezka, SPW 80. That's, yeah, LSTR 40 in there. M1 Milk. So I'm guessing, yeah, I'm just going to put him in here. You got Mi-17 with Conquerors M and Mi-25 with Speciali in it. Except presuming it's Speciali. And there a Pram? Yes, there is. What else we got? Got an OSA AKM. Yep. Hello, printer. You're making noise. And got Memorial Share 40. By Special Claire. Also got BMP2s. That's going to be... I'm going to guess that it's going to be most shoots in 75, the 15-pointers. It could be 90, but I'm guessing it's the 15-pointers just because it's cheap. Cheap way to get a BMP2 on the field, relatively speaking. You know, cheap for Eurocore. I'm not Eurocore, for Easter Block. Oh boy, one of those days. It's hard to tell where it's sending just because I'm guessing that the wheeled guys are going to be heading maybe to here. Probably, you know, this general area. While the tracks and these guys are heading for Foxtrot. Could be saying the BMP2s could also be heading down here, but I'm guessing the Speciali and the Conquerors M are definitely going, or most likely going for this part. Anyway, enough guessing what's going to happen. Oh, right. Okay. That explains why he's doing a one command start. Oh, he's going to try and go after the Mi-25s. That ROM might wreck it. Oh, they both started with planes. This one's cheaper, but it also wasn't distracted shooting at a helicopter, so it came out on top. Also, it might have different veterancy on it. That's worse. I don't know. It won. I think part of it is because, yeah, it's just the Mirage was going after the helicopter. Got one hit on it, but it was only 4 HE. Oh, but that Tiger might have words with him. Oh, but the lasers are another lasers coming around. Oh, it gets the Mi-25, and Laser can't. Is just having a hard time getting eyes on it, but yeah, it's just gonna. Interesting, because yeah, it has 2 infrared missiles, so it fires them both at once. Anyway, oh, 10S. Yeah, thinking RC. No, an SB went down here, I do believe. Yeah. Got blown up by the Speziovka. That Tiger might want to get out of there before it gets wrecked. Oh, that ROM's probably going to interfere. Yeah, that's probably why the first Mirage F1C went down, is because the ROM got a hit on it. Speaking of which, ROM got a hit on it. So yeah, Conquerors M dropped off there. Mi-17's moving in. These guys are just going straight for Alpha by the looks of it. Oh, Crotal. No, buildings are blocking line of sight. Oh, and it misses. It's one hit. And the VDA is going after, but just doesn't have the range. And it also doesn't have stab, so it can't move after it. Oh, Crotail lost line of sight. Oh boy. Yeah, so Greyhound's holding there. Sarto has a +1 going because he has Bravo. Okay, now Greyhound's calling out a Panther. Oh, and these guys are in Vampire range. But they have a fair amount of firepower to put into it, but there's 2 of them, and they're elite. So that could be... Oh, and then Mi-17's still in the fight. Those Legion are going to have a bad day. Crowtail's out of ammunition. I think it, like, missed 3 shots, or 2 shots, actually. It got it, finally, with its last missile, I think. Or it could be the VDA. Yeah, it's probably the VAB. Yeah, I got Legion down here, and that's going to be pretty troublesome for Zarto. I keep wanting to say Zatar, but that's something completely different. Anyway, these guys are getting wrecked by autocannon fire, because at this range it's going to be able to penetrate him from the front. Oh, it's kind of like he's calling out some base security. Oh, Legion are spotted. Yeah, Mini-Me has 770 meters versus 875, so these guys can engage Legion from, you know, arm's length. Keep him away. Tiger's still kicking. Greyhound did start with an FOB, but he does not seem to want to use it yet. He's going to want to be careful because there's LSTR-40 and an OSA AKM. That's, I can chew up a Tiger pretty easily. And then you have Snebs in there. Or not the Snebs, Hot 2s in their ability to hit nothing at all. They're basically a Toe 2 with worse accuracy. Not dramatically worse. Because what Toe 2 has 70% accuracy stationary, I think 50% stabs? Or is it 55% stabs? I can't remember. Anyway, these BMP2s are pushing into Charlie. Oh, but Greyhound has got Command Infantry into Golf and is calling out a bunch of reinforcements. Ooh, and those Commando Pair are sneaking around a little bit. Though I'm pretty sure if they try crossing in the open, that Snezka is going to see him. Or maybe not. Is the Snezka's... Oh no, the Snezka's... I think it would be too deep into the trees to actually spot him from there. Oh, Chasseurs have gone Delta. Okay, this guy's expended all of his ammunition now and is going to get resupplied. Oh, VABs. Oh yeah, that's the one that dropped off the Legion 90 and is just driving over there. In theory, it could potentially sneak into Bravo and take out the Furongs, but it's completely theoretical. Anyway, Greyhound's going to do a bunch of stuff to recover, especially his position in Charlie, because that's almost wide open. 10RC's trying to do some work, but at this close range, autocannons can potentially wreck it. Though it's also going to be doing a lot of damage to those BMP2s in return. Pram S coming down on those Chasseurs. Oh, and Mi-25's coming in as well. Nothing happening up here so far. These Legion are about to be completely overrun. They've fallen back. Oh, they might take another lad. Yep, took another Snezka with them. That guy's just doing, you know, combat air patrol. Keep the skies clear. Even though Eurocorps, generally is not a nation or a coalition you have to worry about a lot of airstrikes with. Just because their plane tab's just not very good for, like, they don't have any good attack planes like bombers or rocket planes. You know, the IDS is not bad. It's not horrible. It's not amazing. It's just kind of there. And they don't have any. They just don't have any rocket planes. Which is, I don't know. I don't use rocket planes in a lot of my decks, but it's nice to have the option. Oh, was that VAB spotted at any point, or is he just suspecting there's stuff there? Or maybe he's gonna try doing a flanking maneuver of his own. You never know. Anyway. Oh, yep, Chasseurs are engaging first, and then the VTT is going to move in. As well, since that's 3 front armor on them, most troops are going to have difficulty taking care of those VTTs. Yep, they're stunned, and combine that with the fact that magazine-fed machine guns take greater penalties for morale damage than belt-fed. They're not going to be looking too cool. Okay, so we got a bunch of Speciali, SCR-40, but the SCR-40 are pretty messed up. Yeah, he's pointing back to resupply. I'm gonna resupply that. Crowtail's getting resupplied. Ooh, and Tiger is back. Once again, there's a ROM there. And the LSTR-40 are there as well. It's not a great situation, but it looks like he's mostly just there to take care of that Mi-25, which the VDAA is also doing, but it's not accurate, and it's not a great rate of fire on it either. Oh, and that Lazir is by vectoring into wreck Tiger. He's turned off his weapons on, he's trying to retreat it. But the Speciani are going to be spotting it. Maybe. Oh, did he land it? He landed it. Nice. So now the Speciani can't see it. Oh, and the VDA got some good damage on that, too. Those Stinger Cs? Yes, they are. Oh. Cassiopeia looks like it's just going to do some flank security. Oh, and Legion dunk their shot on the Snezka, and yeah, they're not going to live long enough to get another one off. Yeah, I didn't point out, but Greyhound did cap India, so that's giving him +2. Oh, but Zarto is responding in kind. And yeah, like I said, that Snezka was more about here. It would have spotted those commando pair moving across the open, but since it's so deep into the forest, it didn't see him move across. Which could be potentially hazardous for any commands put into Foxtrot. Anyway, SR 40. Oh, one of them went down, and the other guy's just one dude carrying all that ammunition and all those weapons. Pretty impressive, if you ask me. Chasseurs also got pretty wrecked, but the Legion and VABs are taking it to the moat, shoots him. And the Speciani. Up Cassiopea's there. Oh! VAB snuck in and got the Führungs UAZ and Bravo. That's giving Greyhound a +3. And that means, oh well. Greyhound's now at 45 conquest points acquired. SR2's at 31. Oh, Specific are harassing the Legion again, but now there's 1390 and a T-2013 moving in as well. Oh, is the 10RC going to try and be cheeky and sneak across? Or is this maybe just going to watch there? I'm surprised none of these are shooting him. Specific would be spotted by now, wouldn't they? Nope, not at all. Oh, 10RC getting to a shooting fight with an M1. The SB is not looking too cool. Volk has a stabilization malfunction though, but I think, yeah, there you go. But there's another SB there. But it's also pretty wrecked, so Volk will one-shot it. Oh, the SB shooting at the moat shoots him, but there's a Leopard 2A4 on the way. The moat shoots are sneaking around. Well, yeah, Legion are just standing there getting shot at. Alright, so the BMP2's got the T-20. Yep, Führung's UAZ gone to Foxtrot. That's now reduced Greyhound to only +1, but those Commando pair, if they move straight down, they're going to find that Führung's UAZ. Oh, and that SPW-50K is just driving straight into Golf. And Greyhound never moved his command infantry. They're just standing out there in the open. Not a likely spot for someone to look for them immediately, but they're pretty easy to spot if anything, goes by. Not likely, but you never know. Oh, Panthers going after some Motschützen. Oh, Chasseur engaging some Motschützen as well. That's not looking too good for the Chasseur. Looks like the Motschützen blew up one vehicle. Probably with the Chasseur still on side of him. Oh, Leopard 2A4 is just going straight in. Oh, side shot from a Conqueror's M. What was Greyhound thinking? Probably just... I don't know. I actually don't know. But yeah, Motschützen need 2 shots to take out the AMX-13 VTT, I do believe. I have to consult the heat table for that, but... whatever. I want to say it's in the realm of 2 shot. Oh, hey. Commando pair are right about there. I don't know what they're trying to do. Maybe he's thinking of sneaking him across, but he said that's too risky, so maybe he's just going to move him down. Oh, Legion 90 got in there. That'll also be a good spot to put some Commando para. That's what, at least that's why I like to put my recon infantries in there. It's a hoot. Oh, Panthers looking to take care of some Motschützen. Oh, another LSR 40 squads on the scene. And the old one, has been resupplied. And the ROM's getting resupplied as well, which is good because it's completely out. Oh, did it shoot down the Tiger? I don't see it anywhere. Whatever. I'll assume it got exploded if I don't see it. Things have kind of gone quiet for the moment. Nope, let's see. Yep, Lazar's out again. And some Chasseur. And Chasseurs are moving up, supported by their transports, and the Panthers are just waiting for the Motschützen to stick their heads out. Oh, it's 2 VDAs there. Okay, yep, he spotted the Führungs. Oh, but the Führungs probably saw the Commando pair as well, so it's running. Don't know how he's going to try and take it out, though. There's probably going to be something on the way. Yep. Wilkinsnetskas are falling back. Oh, but the 10RC sees it. And gets it. Is that guy trying to do a gun run? Let's get close to shooting range. Oh, it misses. That Wilk is probably going to take it out once he gets line of sight. Yep. That's giving Greyhound +4 because he captured Charlie. He's at 213 conquest points. Zarto is only at 31. It's not looking too cool for him. Oh. But Zartu has captured Alpha. So he's just going to left those guys out in the open. Is that the new meta? Leaving your command infantry just right where you just right there, just kick him out of their helicopter, and just tell them to go fuck themselves. I don't know. Anyway, next thing, Moat shoots and shoot up the chasseur. Wow, wasted half or third of its rockets on one guy. Ooh, VDA. He's just shot up something. Oh, BMP2s have parked themselves out of Eric's range and are now taking it to those Legion. Oh, mortars smoking out. Ooh, 210. AMX-10 RCSB. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Alright, so another Fearing's UAZ is coming out for a Fox shot to get rid of that +2. And also has some base security, though. The Commando Para could easily walk through those guys. So I'm guessing he's maybe going to call it something else. A lot of smoke. Yep, he's trying to walk some moat, shoots it in. These guys are just absorbing some M1 Wilk fire. And Panther's just getting wrecked by a machine gun. Oh, but it's aiming. That takes out that guy's out of fuel. That's the problem with the BTR-50s, is they just have terrible autonomy. That's the word I'm looking for. Take a look at it. So vehicle combined with bad autonomy, not a good combination. These guys are almost out of PKM ammunition. They chewed through, most of a Legion unit. And there's nothing a 1390 can do to that. Or it could heat pack it to death in theory, but it's not likely. Not quite sure what's trying to do with this VTTs. He's just losing a lot of points. On that Mi-35 is, these guys are just getting pushed right out. A lot of dudes coming in though, but I think he needs a Crowtail or something. Everyone needs more Crowtail though. Ooh, Pram, there you go. Pram S, that's a fun one. 2.4 kilometer HE gun with 5 HE. It's fun. Not a great rate of fire. 7 rounds a minute. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. Ooh, these guys are gonna have a bad time. Missed the Legion though. Okay, these guys managed to get in there. LSTR 40 going to be bad news for any transports. Ooh. VAB, VDA gets a stun in along with the T-20. Oh, but the BMP-2s have something to say about that. More shots here. Looks like he really wants to take care of this RPG. Or this Moat shoots, and he can just send in his VTTs and take care of it at this point because they only have one round. They can't even knock out. They can't even side shot one of these guys. Because the 13 VTT is definitely, I'd say it's definitely one of the better 5-pointers in the game. The best being the Zelda, of course. Oh, those guys are getting wrecked by some Vampire fire. Oh, 2 stack of BMP-2s at that range are going to be bad news for a lot of light armor. 10 MX-10 RC SBs, bit of a different story. Just coughing to death here. Oh, Mi-17 is... What happened to that guy? He's got whacked by something. Probably straight within range of some sort of air defense piece. Oh, Snetska's there now. I'm surprised that Greyhound hasn't called it like a 10RC or something to watch up here. Oh, what do we got here? A Lazure and a MiG-29 912A. Looks like he's bombing in the Legion here. Or, nope, bombing these guys. gonna kill the Martyr probably. Oh nope, gets both RCs, but the Martyr 2 is just out of range. Only this LSCR 40 are pretty messed up. Looks like Greyhound's gonna be able to hold on to Delta for a little bit longer. Oh, and the points are at 0-0, but Greyhound's at 291 to Zar2's 31. There's a little bit of a difference. And there's still nothing really defending those that Furon's UAZ from those Commando Para, and yeah, they can probably just walk down. Oh, but their AT and MG is turned off. All these guys are trying to cross, but they have no answer to that Wilk. Legion just don't have the range to effectively engage them. Yeah, Chasseurs are just going to get chewed up. Oh, Milan F3 is trying to move up, though. And since there's no immediate optics, I don't think that SNES... If they move to about there, they'll definitely be in range of the Wilk, and I don't think the SNESCAV will be able to see them if they fire. Not sure, though. Oh, that guy's evacing. Oh, these guys are crossing. Conqueror's M is still there, but their weapons turned off. Looks like he just doesn't yet want it wasting ammunition on the 5-pointers and other transports. Greyhound's gonna need some more dudes here in Delta, because I don't think the Commando player will be able to hold off the moat shoots forever, especially if the BMP-2s engage. Oh, Conqueror's M shooting. Did it side shot another Leopard 2A4? Because that would be hilarious. They're out. I don't... Did it get the Leopard 2A4? I don't see it. Is that its burning Hulk somewhere around here? Is it that one? Because I know... Oh, wait, nope, it's that one. So that's 2 Leopard 2A4s Greyhound has lost to that Conqueror's M. Meanwhile, these guys are just kind of sitting here. If Zarto can get a command into Delta, he'll be able to start ticking at that +1, and with 18 minutes left, he might be able to get enough points if he does. I'm not sure, though. I can't remember what the exact intervals are between point accruement. Looks like that Wilk is going to want to get out of there. Oh, and came out of Paris, take it out. Or is it the Legion who got it? There's one of them. Yep, these Legion 90 are pretty badly outnumbered. Yeah, it's just a flood of moat shoots in. Oh, Mi-17 just wrecked some dudes. Or a vehicle. Nope, there's some dudes. Looks like Legion 90, judging by the white hats. Oh, MiG-29's out again. I'm guessing it's going to bomb in here. Nope, evacing. Huh. Alright. Oh, these chasseurs are moving in, but they're kind of out in the open. But the VTTs are definitely giving a good showing for themselves against those moat shoots. And oh, Krota's also shifting. Is he worried about that Mi-17? I'm not sure. No, it's just a Pram mortar. Oh, MiG-29's out again. Guessing it's bombing here. Ooh, Crowtail's stopping, and Roland 3 might take out the MiG-29, gets one hit. Oh, is that all up to the Roland 3, and it misses. And those chasseurs just had a very bad day. And the 1390's missing. Oh, this guy's out of ammunition, so presumably the 1390 will eventually get it. Of course, it's only 9 or 8 heat AP, so it can't even one-shot a, whatchamacallit, one-armor vehicle. I'm gonna have to reload. Because of AMX 1390, how it works, it's a revolver autoload and has 2 6-round drums in it, basically. Best described, you know, like a revolver handgun. You know, revolving, right? Firearm. Has 2 of those things, and that's what it feeds from. And then it has to reload. I think in real life it takes like 90 seconds. Not 96. I actually can't remember. It takes a fair amount of time. Not 90 seconds. It's more than 90 seconds. I don't know where that number even came from. It takes a fair chunk of time for it to reload. All 12. Not as much in-game, of course. In fact, I think the only unit in-game that has a realistic reload, its actual real-life reload time, is the Roland. Which, in real life, you know, IRL takes 10 seconds to reload the 2 missiles. And my 25 is going after these guys, and gets double tapped by the Crowtail and the Roland. Yeah. Ooh, 25er? Yeah. Wow, that's not something you see very often. Oh, hey, the Commando Paras here went down at some point. Oh. Okay. Some craters there. I'm guessing the... Yeah, this thing was shooting at something. I'm guessing that the Commando Para got caught with their weapons turned off because Greyhound turned off the machine gun and Alrac on them. The F1 or whatever it is. Some chests here. There you go, yeah. Alrac F1. It's basically a Kyle Gustav M2 with 1 more AP power. I think he has the same accuracy too. Don't quote me on that though. Anyway, this position here is being overrun. Just because, yeah, Greyhound's been pretty focused, focus here is, spending points on Leopard 2A4s that he promptly gets side-shot before they achieve anything. And these guys are just there. They don't really have a direct answer to that M1 Wilk at this range. He needs a tank, like, he needs actual armor there. Something to counter M1 Wilk. Because otherwise, yeah, he's just going to walk right over all these guys. Maybe not. No, I think there's enough fire for the infantry are going to do, and the Wilk just won't be able to risk maintaining the engagement. Unless Greyhound does something stupid like move all his infantry in the open and let the Wilk shoot him. You never know. Oh, Peace Ryan is out. That guy, yeah, it only needs 1 hit. And he gets it, so yeah, this position will hold for the next little bit. Oh, we got some dudes moving up to support. Because, yeah, Greyhound needs to hold on to this sector, otherwise, if he loses the 2-pointer, that's a +2 that's going to be going against him. Oh, and Zartu has gotten command infantry into, or not command infantry, he's gone a few ranks UAZ into Delta. And that's going to give him a nice little +1. Something explode here? I saw an explosion. Or I'm just insane. Going crazy. Anyway, there was a 4-stack of chests here, but he split it. Greyhound split into two stacks. Oh, Crowtail's going up the Mi-17, but it missed. And it's not going to take out the Mi-17. And since it's only 1 armor, it gets wrecked by those rockets. Oh, Big 29 bombed ahead of the 10 RCs, but they stopped there to engage the Moat Schutzen. Oh, that VT is just going for a drive, but it's going to get wrecked by these guys before I can find the Führungs. Oh, Mi-17 takes out... What was that, another VT? No, it was a VAB. If those 10 RCs just drive down this way, they'll wreck those reinforcements. And, probably take out the Führungs or force it to relocate. Oh, Peace Ryan's out again. I'm not sure what it's going for. Oh, M1 Wolf. He turned the missiles off on it, so it only blitzed it with the gun. And I got. Oh, is he trying to make it shoot closer, from a closer range, so that it turn off the weapon, and so it forces it to shoot at closer ranges means that they're more accurate. Except it looks like he forgot to turn the weapons back on, or maybe he just really want to do a Vulcan run. I'm not sure. And the P4 PC is once again not directly defended by anything, so that Mi-17 could theoretically fly right over it and gun it down with an NSVT. Oh, the VAB's there. I will laugh if the VAB shoots down the Mi-17 and it crashes on that P4. That would be hilarious. Oh, MiG-29's bombing these poor sods. Hope it's going after machine gun. Yeah, looks like it's just gonna gun it down. Oh wait. No, it doesn't crash on it. No, I wouldn't have killed it with the crash, but it did gun it down. Which means R2 is now at +2. Because Greyhound did counter cap Delta. And he's just got Conkers there, and that's just gonna hold anything coming down here at bay. And then my 35 looks like it's gonna go for a bit of a flight. Oh my god, if it flat is down, takes out the command infantry, that'd be hilarious. But the Ronin 3 is probably gonna see to that. There's one hit. And there's two. And these guys are... with proper smoke, these guys could potentially cross an alpha and take out the command infantry, but that's not likely. Oh, command infantry coming up for Alpha, or for India. I don't even know which sector Alpha is on this map. There we go, it's this one. It's one I was just talking about. Anyway, so there's R2, since he got the Greyhound, it looks like he's just forcing these guys to withdraw, so that's giving him +3 now. Oh, Milan F3 does take out the Snezka. Oh, Mi-35 getting wrecked. Use up a lot of ammunition. To get it critted with the gear or ammunition box hit, or to just shoot that much? It is using Kokons though, so it's very possible they just missed a bunch. Alright, so Greyhound's got India back, so that's now reduces our tow to just +1, but let's see. A Kampfpanzer 55 and a Pram S. And that guy's about to get bombed. Or did it get his bombs away? No, it didn't. Okay, it just flew over. What's the difference? Alright, this is 82 and the mortar's VZ85, I think. Anyway, that VAB went down. These guys... Oh, Cassiopeia? However it's pronounced. Cassiopeia. What was I say? My allergies are making me too nasally to do the proper French accent. I'm sorry. Oh, is he just feeding? Okay, he's probably just trying to pull this back through resupply, and it just flew over the machine guns. And what got blown up here? Crotal got caught out by the Conquerors? I'm not sure. Oh, MiG-29 is going after the mortar, I'm guessing. Or, nope, it's going after the P4. And it's gone. Of course. Greyhound already had a P4 PC going through Charlie at the time, so not a huge point loss for him, but whatever he's planning on doing that CV, he doesn't get to do. And now we got a bunch of Motschützen and Speziov Clara heading down into Charlie. Can Greyhound see him? No, he can't. Because he has no eyes in here whatsoever. Oh. This Cassiopeia is just kind of flying over here. Honestly, if it swings, goes down the river, can take up the Führungsregie, and it can then drop back and go for the one in Echo. In theory, you know, an ideal circumstance where the enemy does absolutely nothing to react to his CVs getting exploded. AKA anybody who's facing me. Okay, see, Greyhounds. Don't think he's actually spotted him. He's just moving the P4 PC for fun. Okay, he's seen the Woke moving there now. And MiG-29's probably gonna bomb in here next to get these guys. And incidentally, maybe get the P4 PC as well. Or Legion gonna get the Woke. Hashtag just side shot it. Oh, he's going after Legion in here. Oh, and they building block out of the way just in time. Oh, those Mo shoots and went down, and the Speziov Claire. Oh no, Speziov Claire aren't being engaged. 10 RC's going after the KPZ. Zed. I'm Canadian, I say Zed. Anyway, Zartos had this +1 ticking for a while. He's at 196 to 309. Oh, Crota had an internal ammunition explosion, even though the missiles are not really internal. They're just kind of mounted on top of it. Whatever. They got wrecked. Oh, 10 RCs being engaged at point-blank range. And the commando pair also putting their fire in. Oh, Cassiopeia gets wrecked by Moat shoots him. Speziov Kla and Moat shoots in, closing in on the P4 PC. Cassiopeia is just fly. Why is he flying it right over him? Oh, Legion 90 popping some SPW 80s. Though the LSR 40 unloaded just in time. Oh, Chasseur managed to get all the way over there, but now they're gonna die. 10 SBs getting side-shotted by Moat shoots him by the looks of it. Double tap. P4 has gone down. Legion's definitely taking it to the LSR 40 because they're just standing on the open, but as soon as any fire support shows up, they're screwed. And since, you know, LSR 40 get Magic Carbine, they're going to be able to beat the Mo shoots in, or beat the Legion 90. Especially because the Legion 90 had the machine gun turned off. If the machine gun was turned on, those LSR 40 would have been stunned probably. Caught on the open. Oh hey, Cassiopeia did get the... yeah, it was the Cassiopeia. Got the Fearings UAZ. However, Zarto is still at +2 because, you know, Charlie is no longer capped. However, Golf is threatened. Oh hey, he did move his command infantry into the forest, and now he's moving him again. And Mi-17 moving up to Foxtrot. Oh, is he going for the command infantry in Alpha? But they're in a building, and their weapons turned off. So it's basically going to fly right over him, and then he's going to... If Zarto's paying attention... Oh, nope. Zero get him. Yeah. And those command infantry could have taken care of it, because that Cassiopeia flew over him. He could just turn on their weapons, and they would just almost instantly stun him. Oh, and this command infantry coming up for Charlie. He's going to get that +5 ticking. Yeah, he's at +3. He's got 3 minutes left, so that's going to allow him to rapidly close the distance. Literally only the command infantry and Gulf left. Literally, in the literal meaning of the word. Looks like Greyhound's line has been broken. Because I am Captain Obvious. Oh. Mi-7 or T-55As get the AAPs wrecking the Mi-17, and Panzer Grenadier at 90 get bombed. The autocannon on the Marder 2 is actually potentially quite dangerous to helicopters. Because it has the 1.5 HE power. Oh. Looks like they shot up the Recon Mi-2 as it flew over their group to command, but they're just walking around now, so nothing's gonna be spawning there. It looks like, yeah, I got a Crotal and a 10 RC. Crotal. Le Crotal. Oh, MiG-29's out again. Probably going to bomb in here. You know, probably bomb right on that spot where, you know, the group to command were originally. 10 RCs are shooting at these guys in the open. Oh, Panzer Grenadier missed. And yep, now the group to command is spotted. And the SPW-80 is now out of range of the group to command. Yeah, it's just gonna gun him down to KPVT. Oh, they're running. And that, yeah, MiG-29 is gonna seal the deal. That's giving Zarto a +6. Yeah, he's at 353, Greyhound's at 312. Chester 85R. Attack moving. MX-10RC is... Yeah, then Greyhound surrenders. Alright, so... Zartu... Zar? Parallel Morpher? Whatever name you go by. Anyway. So he's victorious. 369 conquest points to 312 with 4,245 kills to Greyhounds 3,255. Honestly, in the beginning, it looked like Greyhound was definitely... This was definitely Greyhound's game to lose. Because he did pretty well in the opener. Like, there's a little bit... Maybe a little bit sketchy attempts for him, but he's definitely had them very good position going. He was on the attack for the first half of the game, but... I think part of it is some less than optimal choices he made. He sacrificed a 100-point plane right at the beginning. It definitely messed up Zarto's opening because it looked like he was planning on doing a drop into the, the group of buildings that are between Alpha and Charlie. And it looks like he definitely impeded that attempt, especially when combined with the PAH-2 Tiger flying in as well. That definitely stifled any hopes that Zarto had of getting into those structures in the opening. Aside from that, Greyhound just... Yeah, like I said, he did a bunch of sneaky CV sniping, but Zarto definitely recovered from that pretty well. Zarto probably could have had better... How many CVs did he take out? One? Took out one in the side spawn. He took out 2. I think, yeah, he took out 3 CVs over the course of this battle. And, yeah. So, yeah, Zarto maybe could have had a little bit better, base security. He also didn't have very good flank security. That's what allowed those Commando Para to slip in. Aside from that, he had very good use of fire support was a big thing, using those BMP2s. He had them hang back, especially like when he's in Delta. He just kind of kept them outside of Eric's range so that, they could just gun down the Legion 90, and the Legion 90 was nothing they could do about it. What else is there to say? He also lost those 2 Leopard 2A4s to that Conquer's M team in Alpha. Side shots, he didn't even try smoking it off. Maybe he just didn't realize they were there. Because he lost a few things to the Conqueror's team. Yeah, it's also... Yeah, but it's definitely a combination of Zarto, just also a lot of mote shoots and spam. That's still definitely a thing. Because what mote shoots in 75 and a BTR-50 cost 20 points. And Chasseur 85 and AMX-13 VTT cost 20 points. Chasseur 85 have better AT, but mote shoots in 75 are, they're shock and they're just better against infantry than Chasseur 85 are. And that definitely allowed just through mote shoots and spam allowed Zarto to just overwhelm the Greyhound's infantry. I'm not saying, I'm not trying to sound disparaging of Zarto, that's what you do with Eastern Bloc. You spam mote shoots, and that's what they're there for. They're cheap 15-point shock, and apparently Yugoslavia needed that flavor too, which is stupid. Anyway, what was I saying again? Yeah, just Zarto just played the infantry game really well, especially in Delta. That definitely gave him the edge with which to win. And I'm just going to keep rambling on about very random specific things at this point. Yeah. I'm Xander Turon, and this was game 20, if I haven't lost count, of the first Reddit Open Tournament. You guys, have a lovely day.